Okay, instructional video on how to put together our centerpieces. The base for our centerpieces are going to be these wood slabs that we have. We have about 3 different sizes, so we have a bigger one, a medium sized, and then we have one that's about the size of my hand. So I say please use the larger and the medium ones first before using the smaller ones. Those smaller ones we can always place around other tables. But for the tables that people will be sitting at, it will be slab, vase, and then auxiliary items. Our vases are all different. They're all thrift store finds, so these are not meant to be identical centerpieces. So we have a mixture of white and clear, very different sizes. This is where I'm kind of leaving it up to interpretation. So it'll generally be a slab with a vase. I'm going to bring this back here. And then we have these white little lanterns. You're going to twist off the bottom of the lantern. Bottom comes off. In will go one of these battery operated candles. So he goes into this piece right here. And then you pop them in, screw the top, he's in there. Okay, you can move around the placement. Vase can be center, vase can be off to the side. It's okay. We do have little slabs of cut manzanita as well. If the larger slab is okay, place the lantern on top or anything else. We have these big pine cones here. Those pine cones are meant to be our table card holder numbers. So using this piece of paper here, you can see that the pine cone has this wire. Pretend it's a paper clip. Slip the table card in there. Plop it on this centerpiece somewhere, anywhere on here. You know, you can put this in front, in the back, like they can be different. It's okay. Be artistic. We also have fake moss. If you so choose that you want to sprinkle fake moss around the lantern, go for it. You know, or around the perimeter here, that's okay. Do it. We have lots of it. It cost us nothing. So we also have these little kind of rose looking pine cones. You can scatter a couple of those around here as well. You know, so you can do that. We're okay with it. So in these vases though will go dried preserved flowers. No water has to go in here, and you do not need to fill this with a bouquet of flowers. So this is also where I'm leaving it up to interpretation. This vase right here, it's got a tiny little opening. I don't expect there to be a huge bush of flowers. You can put 2-3 stems in here. This one, it's a little bit wider, right? We're gonna fill it up a bit. So I don't know exactly what flowers will go in here yet because I'm still making the bouquets, but we've got these little prickly pine cone looking boys. You can stick one of those in there. We've got so many. In fact, let me just show you. We have tons of these little things here. These are like cottontail type things. I don't know the names to these, but essentially, you know, stick a few in there. The only flowers that will not go in centerpiece vases, that should not go in any decor vases at all, will be the Sola wood flowers. At least that's what I've decided right now. Unless it's explicitly stated that it goes there, please do not put any of these sort of flowers. I shouldn't even have those available for y'all. They should only be in the bouquets. But any of these preserved flowers, good to go. I will try to put a couple more and just put pictures in for y'all, but this is it as far as what the table centerpieces are gonna look like. They do not need to be perfect. You can jazz it up or keep it simple depending on what the slab allows you to do. But yeah, it's meant to be whimsical. Think of the wildflowers that you see when you go on hikes. It should be effortless, that sort of thing. Yeah, so hopefully I will have it packed up to where you know exactly which vases will be for centerpiece vases. I don't think I'm going to dictate which ones go to which table. I haven't thought that far through yet. But we do have extra vases that will be used for the same thing. You'll stick the preserved flowers in them, and we can stick those around other tables, especially these little rosette pine cones. We have so many of them, so we should be able to like scatter them across the tables. We have tons of these battery operated candles. Oh, I forgot that we also have these larger ones. So if your slab allows for it, stick a larger one on here somewhere. So yeah, this is where you get to decide. Do you want the pine cone on the tinier slab? Do you want the candle on the tiny slab? The lantern? It's up to y'all. Any which way you want to make this fit. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. It can be, you know, a little lopsided, but balanced in its own way. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Thank y'all.